Namaskar. Good morning, respected ladies and gentlemen. I would like to extend to everyone a warm welcome to the 3-day Justice S.N Phukan Memorial National Webinar Series organized by Jorhat Law College. I am Samir Phukan, son of late Justice S.N Phukan, and have been entrusted with the task of giving a brief sketch of my father, late Justice S.N Phukan. He started his initial legal career by enrolling in Jorhat District Bar and eventually moving his practice to Gauhati High Court. Before passing the Assam Judicial Service exams in 1963, he joined service as a Munshif, after which he was deputed to Meghalaya after its immediate formation and eventually recruited as an Under Secretary of Law by the Government of Meghalaya. It was as Under Secretary that he played a major role in the drafting of laws of the new state. He went on to become the Secretary of Law for that state. In 1985, he was elevated as a permanent judge of Gauhati High Court. He was then transferred to Himachal Pradesh as a Chief Justice in 1994, and after 2 years, he was transferred to Orissa High Court as Chief Justice in 1996. He attained the peak of his career when he was appointed as Judge of Supreme Court in January 1999. He served at that post till 2002, before returning to Assam to head the Assam Human Rights Commission as its chairman till 2007. It was post his retirement that he refused to settle for a life of comfort and chose to actively be involved in social work for the state. He served as the founding chairman of Shankar Netralaya, Gauhati, and played an efficient and effective role in helping the premium eye hospital evolve to the point where it stands today. He further took up the task of reorganizing the Jorhat Law College, which was initially founded by his father, late Nalini Nath Phukan. He had consistently pushed for the betterment of the college and its evolution into a premier institution of legal education till the time of his sad demise. The following was a social perspective of Justice S.N Phukan. However, for me there is a rather emotional and personal aspect to this legal luminary. He, being the eldest of his generation, was like a godfather to the entire family and played an important role in keeping the entire family closely bonded. Throughout my life, I have seen him abiding strongly by the principles of discipline, honesty, education, and most importantly, treating those with him with utmost love and respect. I have always seen him going out of his way to ensure that people around him have always been taken care of. His utmost devotion to his principles has helped us, his next generation family members, learn from him and imbibe similar disciplines in our life. Thus, with that, I would like to wind up my short life sketch about Justice S.N Phukan and wish everyone good luck for the webinar. Thank you so much. Namaskar.
Greetings to all speakers and participants in today's webinar. My name is Avik Chakravarti. I am the grandson of Justice S.N Phukan and currently pursuing a PhD in law at the University of Turin in Italy. I am very pleased to hear about the organization of Justice S.N Phukan Memorial National Webinar Series 2020. Particularly so because it is being done by Jorhat Law College, with which he has had such a long and historic tie for so many years. I believe that my grandfather would have been immensely happy and proud to know that such an interesting event is being organized in his name. I have very clear memories of coming back home during the summer holidays from my law university, and whenever I used to meet him, we used to have a lot of interesting discussions about the various facets of law and how it affected society. So given that the current webinar also has important discussions on the impact of the current events on law and society and other issues, I am quite sure he would have been very interested in attending and participating in such an event as well. And I wish all the participants the best in gaining as much knowledge and taking back as much information as possible from these events. And I believe that it is a wonderful tribute to my grandfather's life and work, and I wish you all the best in going ahead. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Neeraj, grandson of late retired Justice S.N Phukan. Kaka, as you would all call him, which in Assamese means grandfather, was an outgoing, jovial and a contemporary human being. He was unlikely the typical grandfatherly figure which we all have in our minds. Being a student of commerce, had very little knowledge about law. So when I would ask him for some help, he would become happy, excited, and was interested to do so. I still remember when I was working on my history and civics project in school, I had approached him for some help, and he would get all busy phoning up his colleagues and subordinates just to gather all the information for me. I really valued those times. After his retirement, he insisted on coming back to Jorhat, which was his hometown, and I suppose his favorite too, to cherish all the old memories of his birthplace and also to give something back worthwhile to this place which was so close to his heart. Extensively to the Jorhat Law College, which was started by his father, late Nalini Nath Phukan, the founder of the college. He became so closely tied with the college that practically it had become second home. And today we can all see the fruits bearing of his enormous contribution to this institution. I pray and hope that he showers his blessings on all of us today from wherever he is. May soul rest in peace. Thank you.